How's it going? I want to do a video about, so again, I'm reading or listening to on Audible, the book 0 to 1, and they're talking about competition. And I do think competition is a good idea on certain times. However, on other times, I do think it's a very bad idea. Let's say you're competing with someone for, I don't care, just let's say, I don't know, you're competing with someone for something, and you're focused on what that person is up to, and you're completely focused on where they are and what they're getting up to, right? That doesn't leave room for you to innovate. And because you're so focused on what the other person is focused on, because you're so focused on the other person, that person might be more focused on what is they're trying to create. So let's say you're both going for a specific outcome. That person might be more focused on the outcome than you are on the outcome. And they might be the one who gets said outcome because they're more focused on it and they've got more investment in getting whatever the outcome is. So you might end up losing said outcome because you're so focused on that person, you don't focus on the outcome you want to begin with. Like you might be focused on it to begin with, and then you suddenly, through anger, let's say you're a fighter, right? Or you're getting into boxing or whatever, and you get filled with anger and rage because this person is doing something that's antagonizing you or taunting you, and then your emotions take over. You're in a lot of trouble at that point. So I always like to look at it from the point of you need to have, yeah, it's okay to have competition when, let's say, you need to drive yourself to be better, like get up earlier or go to bed later, or to keep statistics on something, or if you need to use it to push you in a certain way, then okay, maybe that's a good idea then, using it to push yourself to be a better version of yourself, using it to be better in set outcomes, like let's say, getting up earlier or working out harder or learning more, whatever it is. Use it to push you, yes. However, always make sure that you're always thinking about things. First of all, like what is said outcome? That's number one. Always go for the outcome first, not competition. And second of all, make sure that you're innovating, finding new ways of doing things that could potentially be superior to what it is you've done before, if that makes sense. So that was what I wanted to say today. That's why I'm not a big fan of competition. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.